Okay, guys. Thank you so much for staying here in this special interview that we're gonna have with our friend Muty. Muty, right?
Yes.
That's cool. Well, so let me introduce this really good player. His real name is Matito. That's right.
Mate, yeah, that was
Matito. Nice.
good.
He is 27 years old. He's from Hungary, and he likes to, the video games, cars, and he's single, for the ladies. That's really good. Hello, Muty. How are you?
Very good. Thank you so much.
Nice, nice, man. How do you feel here in this interview?
A bit, how would I say? Relaxed, I would say. It's a bit nervous, but relaxed at the same time.
Nice.
Oh, I like what you've done with the flags.
Yes, it's just, to maintain alive this game is really good. Okay, so I'm gonna make some translation in Spanish between, in the process of this interview because, like I said, you have a lot of fans from Latin America too, especially from Peru and Argentina, you know. But well,
Hmm.
let's start with this interview. The first question that we have for you, maybe you can describe as, in the good way this question. How was your first time when you play Half-Life? How do you feel? Maybe you can say the year, or how was the environment? Like maybe you can describe the computer, everything.
Oh boy. I think, I'll be honest, that's the funny part, because I don't remember the first time I was playing Half-Life because I was only 3 years old. So, but yeah, it was usually uh, in my family. My uncle was the nerd who was into. Well, he's a system administrator, and so yeah, he's a sysadmin, and he also does programming. And he was basically the person, apart from my father, who introduced me to PC gaming at a very young age. But yeah, I don't remember playing Half Life
Or
that
around,
young.
kind of, maybe,
Yeah,
around
but
what year?
around 99. But when I was 5 years old, I remember back then playing Half Life on, I think, what kind of PC it was. I think it was still running
Pen,
Windows 95 or 98. I think it was
yes,
running Windows 98,
with the
and it
Pentium,
was a,
Pentium 4.
yeah, I think it was, yeah, a Pentium 4. A Pentium 4 PC running Windows 98 is
Yeah,
the first time I was playing Half Life as a small little kid. And for a good while, I actually wasn't playing that many PC games. I think when I was around 14 or 15, I started playing PC games again because when I was around 6 or 7 years old,
uh-huh.
we got a PlayStation 2.
Oh,
And as a little kid going to primary school, what basically my daily program was, you know, being at school, study, uh, then come home and just play my PlayStation 2. But yeah, for a good while, I really we didn't really have a good PC. Even if I was playing on the PC, I wasn't playing like full single player titles.
uh-huh.
Um, Mostly Flash games from that era,
Yeah, I remember that kind of games.
some good
Yeah.
Flash games.
Okay.
But right around when I was 14 or 15, I started playing like on the
Yes.
PC a bit more again.
Yeah, 14 is like 2012, kind of 2013. That's right? Oh, no, no, no,
Well,
2007, sorry. 2007 or 2008.
yeah,
Yeah,
around
around that years.
at the end of the 2000s, yeah, started playing
Yeah.
PC games again.
Okay, let me make the translation to these guys here, because we have one person that is from Peru. The Boons, he say, "Muty, I am your fan." A lot of, well, lo que está diciendo Muty es que cuando él empezó a jugar, fue prácticamente a los 3 años de edad, 5 años de edad. Su papá tenía que ver con muchas cosas de tecnología, entonces por esa razón él ya tenía como una computadora en ese tiempo en su casa. Eh, en ese tiempo, cuando él tocó Half-Life por primera vez, él más o menos podría decir de que era el Windows 98, más o menos, una Pentium 4. Yo me acuerdo, esas computadoras eran muy viejas, ¿cierto? Y ahí se jugaba Half-Life en aquellos tiempos. Pero él dice que después de eso no tenía más computadoras, sino que tenía un PlayStation 2, en el cual básicamente su vida era ir a la escuela, jugar PlayStation 2 y ya, ¿cierto? En eso se reducía su tiempo y algunas actividades que él tenía. Pero ya cuando él tenía 14 años, 16 años más o menos, ya vino a tener de nuevo una computadora. Y ahí fue cuando comenzó todo este proceso, ¿no? Okay, man. The other question is, man, when do you start, you know, to make speedruns? In this world of speedruns from Half-Life.
I started doing speedruns. I actually started doing speedruns for a game called Blood. Around I think late 2018, very late, like December 2018. But I only started Half-Life. Many people don't actually know this, but like I actually submitted a hazard course speedrun, which is like the tutorial for Half-Life, and I submitted a hazard course speedrun, which was actually third place. So it was a pretty good time. And later on, it was turned into a second place speedrun. So that was already second place, and that was around April of 2019. That was like my first ever submission to the Half-Life leaderboards.
Yeah.
Um, and then I actually sent the clip of that to I think Executable. If I
Yeah.
remember, yeah, I think I sent it to Executable, and he said, "Hey, we're doing a Half-Life Jump Cup tournament, edition number 3. Would you like to join? Maybe." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. I would like to try it," because at that time I was playing Half-Life KZ. I was doing AG quite a bit. And yeah, that's all. That's where it all started with that Half-Life Jump Cup.
Oh, nice. So, in a few words, executive will invite you to the tournament, right?
Hmm.
Nice.
Yes,
I
basically.
remember. I
Yeah.
remember that tournament that you were so close with the other people, and you win in the last moment. It was so fun.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's what happened. It was basically, yeah, that was single elimination at the time,
Um,
and so that if you lose once, you're out completely. And also, it was only a best of three, so only three maps out of the
uh-huh.
seven, which is it's a bit brutal. In terms of, it's more fun, of course, and that's where it all started when I beat Beggy in a best of three. We were head to head
Yes.
because everybody knew who Beggy was
Yeah.
because everybody saw him win the last event without dropping a single map,
Uh,
and everybody knew he was the guy to beat and he was the one to catch up to. And then all of a sudden, I come in, ooh, and he loses to me in a best of three. And
yes.
then a lot of people after that started convincing me. I think it was Edward G and Wayzone who like I was, talking to a bit, and who said that, yeah, maybe I should try on-fly speedrunning. Maybe I should give it a go. And then I said, I mean, I already did a hazard course, but yeah, let's try the full game.
Yes. Well, that's good. For what year you start to practice the speedrun of HL1? Do you remember?
May of 2019.
May
So it
of
was in May.
2019. Oh, so like almost 2 or 3 years. That's right. Practicing.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh.
actually learning it, I think already in April I started. But
Uh-huh.
let me just look up my notes because on my profile I can check real quick.
Yes, I'm gonna make the translation while you're searching the
Okay.
information. Well, lo que está diciendo nuestro querido amigo Muty aquí es de que cuando él comenzó a hacer speedruns de Half-Life 1 fue en el 2021, hace aproximadamente 2 o 3 años, él comenzó a meterse en este mundo. De hecho, él participó en la Copa Source Rooms que organiza siempre Executable, porque lo invitaron y bueno, por eso él se metió eh, y se ganó el torneo. Así que estuvo muy buena esa parte. Él está buscando ahora mismo más o menos en qué fecha comenzó bueno, una fecha exacta cuando comenzó a hacer speedruns de Half-Life 1. Ok, entonces vamos a ver. Did you find it?
Yeah. Nah, it was actually yeah, just May, around May.
Around
Because I
May
was checking my first ever verified submission was submitted June. 4th of June is when I submitted my first ever run
oh,
to the Half-Life leaderboards.
oh, so it's around April, April, May, you start to play
Hmm.
the speedrun, well, to make a speedrun of Half-Life 1. That's right. 2021, right?
The first world record that I had was actually it was a 27:47, that like a 27-minute and 47-second run in February of 2020 is when I first got my world record. And
Nice.
I think Maxim was the world record holder at the time.
Oh, okay. We have another question here, man. It says, how many hours do you dedicate to practice the speedrun? You know, for HL, and also
Mhm.
I don't know if you practice B Hop. The regular maps that we have in AG.
Mhm.
Yeah. How
I,
many
w-
time? How many hours? Sorry.
I think I sunk about 1,000 hours into AG
Uh huh.
and Half-Life speedrunning, and practicing everything all together. For the main game, I think I put at least 2,000 hours into it. It must be a minimum because a life split actually has a cool function where it
Yeah.
shows, you can actually extract data from it, and it actually has the data for how many hours I have into it, and it says 1,000 hours, but I'm pretty sure I've spent double that at this point.
And if you can divide this per day, for example, how many hours do you dedicate in one day? If you say, okay, I'm
Uh,
gonna practice hard today.
depends actually. Usually I don't practice that much. And well, depends on what you consider practice as well, because even if you're doing speed runs, like you're attempting to get a new personal best or a record or whatever it is, I think even from just playing the game, you get practice. You learn something new every time.
Yeah.
Um, when I was going for world record the first time, I think I was playing 6 hours a day at least.
Nice.
But when we were battling, me and Maxim, we were battling for the sub 27 in Half Life. Both of us were playing 8 hours a day or more.
Wow. Well, so in a few words, the key is practice a lot. Minimum
Practice a
six
lot.
hours. Let me make the translation. Ok, en pocas palabras, bueno, él está diciendo como cosas más o menos acercadas a lo que él practicaba, porque la pregunta que se le hizo fue, ¿cuánto tiempo dedicabas para practicar B-Hub o hacer los speedrun de HL? Y él dice que, bueno, en general tiene como 2000 horas de juego, pero que si lo dividimos en horas, en un día lo que él practicaba mínimo eran 6 horas. Él se metía a jugar mínimo 6 horas a practicar, o cuando estaba jugando con otra persona, no me acuerdo el nombre, dijo entre casi 8 a 9 horas jugando. Entonces la clave, muchachos, es el tiempo de práctica. Si le dedicas 1 hora, 2 horas, pues mi hermano, ahí vas a tomar rato. Okay, next question. Um, it's about. Oh, wait a second. I have the question here in English. Uh huh. Is this question is from Aselga? Do you know who is
Mhm.
Aselga? He said,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
from 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy most critical challenge of Exodus from the Earth, and why?
Oh boy. On a scale of 1 to 10, let me think about it. I actually only saw that video once. I think I should have watched it once more because it's actually a pretty good summary video. I like the jokes and everything about it. It's very well presented. Uh, 9 out of 10, I guess. And that only single point is because of me. And I blame myself for that because I didn't get world record in that game as many times as I could have. So I wasn't getting featured that much in the video, but it is what it is. I still uh, I still feel bad, and I'm still beating myself over the fact that in the first 2 days of the challenge, like we only had 2 weeks for the whole challenge to post the best time that we can, and the first 2 days of that challenge, all that I was doing is playing the game casually, and that wasn't worth it for two reasons. One, the third day already, a major skip was found in the game that basically cut the game in half. And secondly, it's one of the worst games I've ever played. That Exodus from the Earth. I swear to God, in some moments I was feeling like I'm going to smash my keyboard. I'm going to, tense that I think he's a Spanish streamer, Tense, who plays CS:GO and is just
Yeah.
smashing his keyboard and everything when something bad happens to him. Yeah, that's how I was feeling, and just pulling my hair because the level design in that game is terrible, absolutely terrible, and also everything else, really.
Yes, that's right. Well, I don't know what is
But the
that
speedrun was
game.
fun.
Okay, I have another question to you. This question is for Henry. Henry, how many
And
hours did you dedicate in 1.6 KZ?
ooh, now I would say like a minimum 1,000 hours. I have,
Minimum.
oh my god, I played a lot of Counter Strike 1.6. I started uh, taking it seriously around 2012.
Yeah.
Like instead of playing on zombie servers, fun servers, and whatnot, I started playing on pub servers. So like, and then eventually some people started inviting me to 5-on-5 scrims, like standard competitive settings for
Oh.
Counter Strike 1.6 at the time. And around the same time is when I started playing 1.6 KZ. And I would say those two ran along each other. And I put 3,000 hours into the game at that time. So I would say 1,500. Yeah, 1,500 hours is how much time I've put into 1.6 KZ. I loved it. That's why I actually, it didn't take me too long in Half-Life to get going, get pretty good times early,
Yes.
because the movement was already there, and also, well, of course, Half-Life KZ. But that's the case with Half-Life KZ as well, like playing AG, because I already put a lot of effort into 1.6 KZ. That's why I could just pick up Half-Life KZ that easily. I mean,
Yeah.
and also the fact that apparently since when I was 3 years old, I was already playing Half-Life, so it was in my genes at that point.
That's I didn't know that you play Counter Strike. Look, that's amazing. Okay, let me make the translation. Bueno, en pocas palabras, la pregunta que está haciendo Henry es cuánto tiempo dedicó en el Counter Strike y. Ok, gracias, Henry. Em, en pocas palabras, él dedicó mucho más tiempo a Counter-Strike de lo que ha dedicado a Half-Life, jugó por muchos años. Eh, Ahí mencionó los modos, el modo zombie, el modo regular, el Team Deathmatch, y me imagino que porque viene de la misma línea que Henry, haciendo B-Hub en Counter-Strike también mucho tiempo. Entonces, esas son las respuestas de él. No sé cuál es el torneo que mencionó a Selga. Realmente quedé como perdido en cuanto a lo que él me estaba hablando. Pero sí noté que se sentía un poco frustrado el Mute. Ok, así que ahí véanlo en los subtítulos porque yo no sé mucho de ese torneo. Ok. The next question, Mute, that we have for you, it is this one. Um, if you can make a top maybe top five, not top 10, a top five of the best players making speedruns from HL. Can you mention the players?
Of all time,
Yeah.
or like current players?
Oh, maybe you
All
can
time?
say the old time, and also the new players for now.
Ooh. All right. I mean, all time, this is pretty hard to call because I mean, Quadrazid should be on that list, honestly, but that was a different time.
Hmm.
Um,
I agree.
Especially like in the early days of Half-Life, there weren't that many players. I
Yeah.
think it was basically just Quadrazid, Cool Kid, Spider Waffle, maybe Raywex. Those were the people who were running Half-Life 1, so there were very few people, but they were definitely dedicated.
Yeah.
Um, Maybe Nask knows better. I don't know. All time.
I used to watch a videos from, I don't know if this is the name, School Kid, I think. No.
Cool Kid, yeah.
Yeah. He was really good.
Although I don't think I'll put Cool Kid in number 5. I would have to say number 5. Who should we start with? So I'm just thinking of like the players, all the players, like the good players. So we got Maxim. We have. I'm not gonna put myself into this list. I think I'll exclude myself, or I don't know if I should put myself in there. But there was Maxim. There was Char. There was Proto.
Oh,
There was also Parkles, Dot. Um, Tough one.
Kananga.
I would say no. I would put number one. I mean, of course, there's also Kananga. I would put number one Maxim.
Maxim.
I think Maxim number one is who I would put there. Number two would be oh boy. Number two would be Shar, I think.
Char. Okay.
Shar, yeah. Number three, who I forgot about. Sorry about that. Triads. I would put Triads as number three.
Okay.
Definitely, yeah, definitely Triads is number three. And then number four. Fuck.
It's a
Number
difficult
four would be
selection.
Kananga. Number four would be Kananga. And number five would be Proto,
Okay.
I would say.
Nice. Uncle
This
Cliffy.
is a hard one to put together because, like, considering all times, like Kananga hasn't been. I've put Kananga as number four. But the thing is, it's just Kananga hasn't been around long enough. Actually, no, I think I would put Kananga as number three and Syed as number four. Sorry, but yeah,
Yeah.
Proto at number five. That's just there's so many good players. But if I remember, well, Proto found the test chamber skip.
Yeah.
But he was a bit of a strat hoarder to get world records. As soon as a strategy was out, like test chamber skip, somebody else took it back. And then Triads was Triads number four. It's just I'm trying to explain the reasoning as to this list. Triads being number four is he definitely was on the forefront for a while, around I would say 2014 to 2017. He was really, really there. Number three, Kananga. I don't think I actually have to introduce Kananga, but he hasn't been around that long. But at the same time, he has been getting world records. So
Wow.
he has taken the world record from me twice already.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I'm just thinking right now if I should place him higher. Frick. But yeah, the thing is about Kananga is that when me and Maxim were going at it, he was nowhere near us. It took him, I think, almost 2 years to catch up to us, and then eventually get world record. So it was taking him quite a long time. I think, yeah, there was a bit of a learning curve for him, but he eventually got it. Like that perseverance and determination from him was amazing to watch.
Yes.
Um, even though I don't want to be mean or anything, but I feel like like skill wise and mechanics wise, Kananga is definitely on back foot still compared to me and Maxim. I would say he is there now, but he back in the day he definitely was on the back foot. Number two, Shar. Yeah, Shar doesn't really need explaining. He basically was a really good player. He held the world record numerous times from. Yeah, I think he was the one who took it to Triads. On from 2015 to 2018, he was one of the best players around that time. I would say he was the best player.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's really good. For me, this information that you're giving to everybody here is like, well, it's the first time. I don't know too much about these patrons or BHAT because in my case, I like to play as a competitive, AG, team
Mhm.
deathmatch,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
participate in South tournaments. Um, but right now here, I have some players from Latin America that they like speedruns a lot. They are sick with
Mhm.
that. They are enjoying this right now. This information is like gold for them. Well, but I see that you have many players that they practice or made the speedrun. That's really good and really
Yeah.
interesting. Another question that I have, I know speedrun is different because we're talking about how fast you pass the history mode. of Half-Life. You know, and the other question is, if you can make a top 10 of the best players, that made B-Hop in
Oh, like
whatever.
in AG?
Yes.
Do we have 10 players?
If you
Ooh,
know it,
Rick.
if you know it.
Ooh. Wait, actually, I need to pull up HLKZ just to, in my mind, to get this straight, like who we had as players. Ooh, frick, this is hard. This is hard again. So
Yes.
there's Ninja.
Yes,
Um,
Ninja.
there's Ninja. There's Guitar. There's Eskia. I
Yes.
guess I'll consider Eskia for this top 10 as well.
Yes.
Um, I would say, yeah, these guys definitely in the top 10. Ninja, Guitar, Eskia definitely in the top 10.
Muty.
Fegner.
Muty too.
Uh, I don't know if I can put myself in there because there's a lot of players who haven't played that much. Top 10 players. Two.
That's really good.
I would. I guess I could put Chambers is not mainly an AG player. That's the thing.
Chambers?
But mechanically Chambers is so gifted. I guess I would have to put him in there too. Beginner, of course. Naz. Oh boy. I think MX could go into that top 10 as well. Yeah, definitely MX can go into that top 10. No question about it. So who do we have so far? So I have Eskia, Ninja, Guitar, MX, Naz, Chambers. Ooh, that's only 6.
Wow.
Well, that's 6. I think I'm gonna put Kisimov in there too.
Yeah.
Top 10 player.
I know we have a lot
Who
of
else is there?
players. Yes. Okay.
I'm thinking of wait, hold up. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I think there's only 3 left. I guess I could put in there Jakers as well.
Jakers?
Executable, like one of the old timers, and
The old man.
HSCI.
The old
Yeah.
man executable. Well, that's really good. I know. Well, in this case, like it is from AG. I know many of them. They are really good making B-Hop. That's really good. Ok, I'm gonna make the translation. Bueno, primero se le puso a hacer un top 5 de los mejores jugadores que él considera de speedrun y yo le puse a hacer un top 10 de los mejores de B-Hop, hablando de AG. De los de speedrun, ya ustedes escucharon los nombres. No me los sé, no los conozco. Porque ese mundo yo lo desconozco mucho, no lo juego. Pero en cuanto a AG, B-Hop, él mencionó a Beginner, mencionó a Nas, mencionó a Chambers, mencionó a Ninja, mencionó a un montón de gente, mencionó bueno, ustedes pueden ver el streaming de nuevo y los que él considera que son los mejores, ¿ok? Los top, ¿ok? Muty, we have another question. This question is from the Bums, and he said, what do you think about Quadraset? And do you know who is him, or yes or not? What do you think about him?
What do I think about Quad? I have talked to him a few times already, but mostly about the games. I don't, know much about him personally, other than he's a father at this point. So he has a son. But other than that, who seems like a genuinely great guy. Who is really passionate about his hobby. Really, really passionate. I think he definitely had the same passion as us current Half-Life top speedrunners right now, like Kananga, me, in Vive, whoever is actively grinding right now, I think Quadrazit put in the same amount of effort as we did, and then some.
Yeah.
Because I think like HL21 basically, sums up as to how good of a Half-Life player he was. And not just that, the tasks he has been creating is mind-boggling as well. It just shows how much really perseverance, tradition, not tradition, so perseverance, passion, understanding of the game. He has, I think, me and MX called him like the Einstein of Half-Life because he just is. He has, I don't know, some goddamn given talent for just thinking up the craziest stuff ever, and that shows in his tasks in HL21. And not only
Yeah.
that, he has the skills to go with it as well.
Yeah. That's true. I know. I know. I already watched some videos from a Quadrasec. He's really good. He has a lot of time making videos with speedrun or many things, explaining a lot of things. You know, he's really dedicated to the game. That's good. Ok. Bueno, la respuesta que dio Mute en cuanto a Quadraseed, de que efectivamente lo conoce, él es un old school, ¿cierto? Y principalmente una persona que es muy dedicada al juego, tiene muchos tutoriales, eh, prácticamente se ha enfocado mucho en la parte de los speedruns. Es muy, 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 muy bueno en esa parte. Okay, okay, we're gonna finish with this interview with two last questions, Muti.
Okay.
And when we finish with the two questions, we're gonna have an activity with you. We're gonna play a BO5, the best of the 5 maps. Obviously, I'm gonna lose, but
we'll,
but
see.
we're gonna play.
I'm very rusty. I'm very, very rusty in AG, so you might have a chance. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on the maps, I guess.
Okay. Well, so the question is from Bingo Deagle, and he said, the only question I need to answer it is how does MUTY keep catching up? No offense to him, of course.
Okay, well, this is actually okay. So, if for somebody who still doesn't understand this joke, okay, so the full quote, like unfiltered, like unedited, the full quote is, "I don't know how MUTY keeps catching up." No offense to him, of course, but he has some of the worst movement I've ever seen on this game, and that was from the Exodus from the Earth challenge. Like around the end of the challenge, like for the Exodus from the Earth challenge, like last week, uh, it was looking to be like a 2-horse race between me and Unity, and it seemed like it was gonna come down between him and me, like who's gonna take the number 1 spot. But it was like just at that point that we're gonna be number 2 and number 1 at the end. And then I raided Unity after I was done with my grind stream. Like I think I did like a 10-hour stream or whatever it was. It was absolutely brutal. And then I go raid Unity. I check into his stream after my raid like an hour later because I had to take a break from it. And then I think Unity might have been watching my run or something. I'm not sure. And then some random guy comes into the chat and just types this out, like this whole line of, I don't know how MUTY keeps catching up. No offense to him, of course, but he has some of the worst movement I've ever seen on this game. Basically that. And a lot of people would disagree. And yeah, it's just, I think, remember, I was in Discord with Ninja. And wait, no. He was in the Discord. I saw that he was in Discord, and he was also in the chat. So he saw it too, and we were like, "What the hell is this guy talking about?" I went to the Discord, and both of us just started laughing out loud. And we're like, "What the fuck is this guy?" I mean, I'm completely okay with criticism. Completely, I'm okay with it because even then, it's just a bit of fuel to the fire. But this was like one of those. Even like no matter how fuel to the fire it is, this was one of those completely unjustified,
Yes.
degrading criticisms I've ever read, because it's just you know
I think criticism
it,
sometimes it is
it
important
makes no sense.
to.
All right.
Okay, well, so that is the answer. And the last question, it is. Oh, people just continue making questions. Well, we're gonna give him the opportunity to answer this question. Okay, the other question is, Mr. Muti. It is okay. It says, okay, what's grown with 1.6 KZ star? Enreal is making the question. He's doing the question.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm not sure if this has like a deeper meaning, like this question.
Mm.
Um, I would say nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong really with 1.6 KZ. I would say the. Oh, he's already pointing out something that. Okay, but I would say I'm gonna continue like this train of thought. So I would say there's nothing wrong with 1.6 KZ. It's where I started doing movement stuff. It's really fun, honestly. Like
Ah,
it's one of the best pastimes.
I'm
Let me
sorry,
skip that. But
Henry said no, Salchi. It was for the chat.
no,
They are. He was asking to another person, not to you.
okay, okay.
So everything is fine with 1.6 with you.
I would say yes. I mean, the community has seen better days, the 1.6 KZ community,
Uh
but um, at the same time, I would say there's like a new administration for the Extreme Jumps team, where
oh.
that is basically like the main place for 1.6 KZ. And yeah, I think like the 1.6 KZ community is gonna see some brighter days in the near future. I'm actually gonna sorry for the shameless plugging, but I'm actually gonna in the near future, like this month at the end of April, I'll be doing uh I'll be hosting the XJ tournament that's coming up. Don't know too many details yet, but one thing's for sure, I'll be hosting it. So
Oh,
I guess I'll help them out that way.
nice. Okay, the last question is, I think it's one of the most important questions. What advices you can give to the new people that they are starting to make speedruns, B-Hub, they are starting in this world.
Hmm. For everybody starting off doing Half-Life speedruns and AGB hopping and AGKZ, I think is like speed comes later. What's important is to get your technique down right. So just start with the basics. You don't have to rush anywhere. I would say just spend a little bit of time practicing, like, learning techniques, actually learn them, and just one at a time. First, like, try learning pre-strafing first, um, and then try beating a map. Like, play one map for starters, and then try learning pre-strafing, then try beating the same map now with the fact that you've learned pre-strafing, and then start learning strafing even better. I would say KZ and like Half-Life movement is one of those things that you just need a lot of experience for. There's no coming around it. It's a it's a it's actually very complex, but at the same time it's very simple. I would say it's something like a basketball or
Yeah,
like a handball, football, anything like that. It's just you can learn anything, but theory only takes you that far. Um, it's just one of those things that you have to spend a lot of time with. I would say most important thing is just have fun, enjoy it. Because if you don't have fun and you don't enjoy playing it, what's the point? If it's not fun, why bother?
that's right. I'm complete. I'm and agree with that. Okay, let me make the translation to these guys about it. Okay, los consejos que está dando, perdón, la pregunta que se le hizo a Muty fue ¿qué consejos les podrían dar a los jugadores nuevos que están comenzando, a los que se están esforzando? Y él dice, bueno, primeramente, pues la práctica, como lo hemos escuchado en varias entrevistas, la constancia, pero él lo asemeja como con los deportes. Por ejemplo, si tú comienzas a jugar básquetbol, comienzas a jugar fútbol, eh, cada deporte tiene sus trucos que sí o sí tienes que aprender. Entonces, igual que en el speedrun y en el B-Hub, tienes que aprender estos trucos. Yo me imagino que está el strafe, cómo hacer un buen strafe, cómo comenzar, cómo agarrar más velocidad, etcétera. Eso ya vendría siendo práctica, ¿cierto? Uh, Poe, you're playing AG Gotta Go Fastball. Oh my goodness, that's so fun. Okay, so let's continue. So, Muty, are you ready for the activity?
All right, let's go. Let's play some
Well,
AG.
guys,
It's been a while, so
we're gonna have an activity here, but oh, I would like to show you, because right
oh,
now Muty is the second one with the world record of Half-Life One, the speedrun. But I would like to show you the last minute. It was pretty fun. I was watching that streaming too. Let me see if I can share my screen here. Okay, got it. He's here. Share the screen. Yeah, this one. Okay, look. This is Muty. Muty, right now you're at the second one, right?
yes, right now I'm second place. Actually, this world record, I think, like I was uncontested for this one, and the reason why is because Kananga already got the world record at this point, and he was he was basically taking a break from Half-Life 1 speedrunning because he was definitely suffering from some burnout. And at this point, like I haven't really played like this category, like Half-Life 1 scriptless, for a very long time.
Whoa.
So like almost this my previous world record almost stood for 2 years. And then I took it back in only a few weeks from
Yeah.
Kananga.
Yeah.
And at this point, I was just racing against myself. I think Kananga had a 2646. Yeah, a
Wow.
2646. So I've already beaten him by 8 seconds at this point, but I was still pushing like how low I can take this. So yeah, a bit of a backstory for this record.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put the last minute. Let's see. This is Kananga. Man. Oh my goodness. Wow. Man, that is a lot of practice. I can do it. That. It's impossible for me. Whoa.
Somebody in chat just asking, how many hours do you have?
Yes. Yes.
It's just like, come on, man, I might get a world record.
Whoa. Man. What the freak? Man, your face. Do you see your face? Yeah. I did it. That's really good. Oh,
Yeah, at this point, I was actually like fed up. I was kind of fed up with the grind
yes.
because I don't know. It's like grinding too much can be mentally exhausting for sure.
Oh,
Especially, I was running against splits, as you can see, like in the top right corner. I
yeah.
was 9 seconds behind compared to my PB on Gonark.
Whoa.
And yeah, and then eventually I got a 4 second new world record by 4 seconds. And yeah, that's the thing. I lost 10 seconds in Lambda Core, and it's just Lambda Core is one of those places where you really shouldn't lose those 10 seconds, but I did anyway because I don't know. I think I was choking something.
Yes.
But yeah, it's meant going for world record in this game is it takes full commitment, 100% at this point.
Oh my gosh, that's really good. Well, congratulations, man. So now we're gonna pass for the activity. Let's go to the server for NAS. Well, the Soul Runs servers. Sorry.
All right,
Let's do
which one
it.
would you like to go to?
Let's see who is the best. Who is the best, Salchi or
Mhm.
Muty? Okay, I'm joining. Really, wait a second. Oh,
So I'm watching as well. Which server do we want to join? Um, Brazilian server, maybe?
well, Brazilian server. I have a high pin. I think US. US
US.
is
US,
good for
okay.
me. US. Oh, let's see.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Yeah. US is that's good for me as well.
Yeah. US. I have the US server here. Wait a second. Oh, oh, sorry. Wait a minute.
All right.
Okay, wait a second. Okay, let's do it. So US, let's see. Yes. Mm-hmm. So source runs, right? So yeah, it's here.
Source Sense US.
Let me remove the textures. Okay. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna play your map. You're gonna select your map.
Okay.
After my map, if you win the 3 maps, you are the winner.
All right. So just a classic best of 5. All right, all good.
Oh, the MUTY in silo. I don't have you in Steam. Let me add you. Add friend. Okay, I sent you an invitation.
All right.
Okay, how many FPS? 240, right?
250. It should be 250.
Oh, 250? Oh, yeah, okay.
How much
Oh,
is I forgot how much
oh, it's
regular. Oh, it's
249.5.
249.5. Sorry. I forgot about half the FPS. Yes.
Okay, let me see. 249.5. Okay, got it.
It should definitely work with 249.5.
Oh, oh, yeah, okay. Are you ready?
Yes, I am. Wait, which ones are?
What mod you wanna play?
Ooh, you said the jump map cups.
Uh, yeah, we can try. Just I don't
Ooh,
know the
what were
name.
the jump map cups? I'm thinking of what the maps were from the HLKZ Cup, or actually, we can start with your map.
Okay,
Let's say that you pick a map first.
okay. I'm gonna pick up a Mar. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna select this map. It's gonna be really fun. Okay, are you ready, Muty?
Yes, yes. Which one?
Oh, it's not this one. Oh, I think it's like this. Yes.
Ooh, oh, this one. All right, I'm okay with this.
It's a pretty old map. It's a pretty old map.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh no, it's not here. It's inside. Ready?
All right. Let me just set up real quick.
You have to warm up the fingers and warming the fingers.
Yep, yep. All right, let's go.
9, 8,
Woo!
7, 6, 5,
Food.
3, 2,
Oh my gosh! Oh my
One.
goodness!
Bring it on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, man! Man, you're pretty fast.
Oh, come on.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
There we go.
No! Yes. No. Yeah. Man, where are you?
I might be a bit ahead of you.
What is MUTY?
I am on the railing section right now.
Oh. Oh, you're here.
Yes. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, there we go. I'm here as well.
I'm gonna make a video about this. No! Oh my goodness! Down!
Ooh.
Oh! Oh man!
Good one.
Bingo, the icon of Bingo Diggle. No. Okay, what's your map?
All right, let's play. Ooh. This one. Let's play this one. This
Okay.
was a tournament map from
Land. Okay.
from the tournament, from the previous tournament.
Oh, nice. Let's see. La mufa. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. What is this map? Let me remember how to press it. Oh. 18 is number 1? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me remember because I don't remember a lot of things. Ah. Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
All right. I think I am. I'm good to go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. What is it? AG start. Let's go.
Okay. Let's do
Is it AG star? I think.
Yes, CJ Star. Let's go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it on.
Ah! Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh.
No! Man, I fell down.
Oh, you can still get back up. You got this. Oh my god, I'm falling down constantly as well. I'm having trouble with the helicopter.
Where I am?
Here's your chance to catch up. Oh my god, what is the collision of this helicopter? Somebody help me. MX!
Freak. I fell down. Oh, I think it's over here. I have to make this. Oh yeah, I got it. But after you have to do this. Okay. Okay. Ah! Freak. Disaster. Man, I know I'm a disaster in this game. Well, doing this. Oh, okay. Now is my map, right?
Yeah, that's this is one of the downfalls of this map, is if you fall down there, it takes really long to recover.
Yes. Look, and now in the helicopter, I think it's the players like this. You take this play like this. Oh yeah.
But yeah, there's some crazy strats that people have come up with here. Some very
Yes.
crazy strats.
Okay, I'm gonna select my map. My map
All right.
now. This is the third map. If MUTY win this map, he's the winner. But it's not, we're gonna continue playing. Are you ready?
All right. I'm even ready for AG tricks. All right.
80
even have it?
tricks.
Oh my god! I also I have the binds for oh my dog. I have the binds except the stairs, but yeah, I'm not gonna use the stair script. So
Yes, you have
fair
to.
play.
It's just pressing.
Yeah, I'll
dock
manually
and
do
the
it.
space. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Are you ready, MUTY?
Oh yeah, I think I am. That's cool.
Okay, let's do it. Okay.
Vamos.
Vamos a hacerlo.
Vamos a verla.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Woo. Run, Forrest. Run. Man. No. No. Fell down, man. Fell down.
Sorry, cannot. Ooh, this is actually pretty close. Ooh, I fell down.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, goddammit. Alright, my map.
Woo. At least one.
Damn, I always hated this part because I never made the transition of, oh yeah, I want to go for either the 4 or the 5 jump version.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, my map.
Okay,
Ooh,
your
what
map.
map do we want to play? Let's play a classic one. What's a classic map? Alright. The standard one with
Oh,
the one where the one that
yes.
everybody starts with.
Yes, I know it. That map is pretty old. Pretty old map.
Fast run X140. If I lose here, we could do a fast run.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
Let me remember this because I don't remember this freaking map. Okay. Okay, finish something like that.
Yeah, I don't play this map too much either.
Wow, this map is pretty old. I remember when I was learning, this was the map that everybody played.
And this is also the map that it would default to. Like, if if a server, especially like in 1.6 or whatever Half-Life, if a KZ server was down or a bunny
Yes.
hop server, this is the map that it would default to mostly.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, now I remember now. Okay. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's go. Let's do it.
Win the best.
We played this map before, right?
9,
Yeah.
8,
All right. Okay,
If
just
MUTY
making
win,
sure.
he's gonna be the winner. If I win, we're gonna continue.
2, 1.
Bring it on.
Let's go. Ooh, almost fell
No,
down.
frick,
Ooh, I fell down too.
man. Are you
Ooh,
nervous?
fell down again. No, it's just I'm really not used to it. I've been playing a lot of Quake lately, and that has widescreen FOV. And yeah, like Gold Source doesn't have widescreen FOV.
No, God. Why?
Uh,
Why you're
Did
like?
I distract you? Sorry.
Nah.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
I fell down.
it is this
Oh,
part. It is the
Don't worry, I'll catch up.
no. Man,
Oh damn! Why did I keep falling this? I completely forgot the B-hop pattern for this.
me too. Oh,
Oh
my
my god! What the hell
goodness.
am I doing?
Man, this is the. Okay.
I told you I'm rusty. I'm very rusty. Indeed.
Man.
All right, I'll take it slow. All right, let's finish.
Man, I don't know why in the last part I fell down all the time. Uh, it is because it's the key. You know what is the key?
The key?
Do you see Dragon Ball, the chakra?
Ooh.
You
I
know,
don't think I have.
your presence makes me nervous.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice. That's really good. Man, I need to do this. Okay, well, MUTY, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you so much.
You're awesome, man. Thank you for the advices, for your experience in this game, everything. I don't know if you want to say something before we finish to the audience because you have a lot of people here. You have almost 30 people watching you.
What would? Oh yeah, lots of people watching. All right. What I would say is, I hope you enjoyed this interview. I hope you have taken away a lot of positives from this stream. Once more, I hope you enjoyed it. You can find me on Twitch at MUTY71. Give some love to your boy Salchi as well, because he's really great. He's put the effort into making this interview happen, so props to him. Thanks for inviting me. I'm really happy about this, so thank you. Let's hope you keep doing these interviews.
Yeah.
Even more in the future. I hope maybe an interview with what was it?
Kananga?
Kananga?
Yeah.
Kananga? Yeah. I would watch a Kananga interview.
Yeah, I would like to. I'm gonna contact him. Maybe if you decide to say yes, we're gonna have a good interview with Kananga too. Okay?
All right.
Well, thank you, MUTY, and see you. Okay? Bye-bye.
All right, see you. Bye-bye.
Okay, man. Thank you so much for the interview.